So, Oforiatta had a brain fart once. He's a minister in government, appointed by the president, elected by his people. He has a right to serve his constituency, and he has a right to help make sure that a certain sector of our economy is run properly. He just had a brain fart, and because of that, we stopped running all our toll booths. Okay, now they say, we want to bring back the toll booths. Is there an acceptance of wrong previously? Are we dealing with...
Those members of the MPP we've spoken here have said, no, there's no acknowledgement of, I mean, it's a tax tool until we can...
You know, we
can use it. But mind you, you know the vice president has said that if he becomes president, the e-levy will go. So... Well.
Is he part of this government or not? Because sometimes I listen to him and I feel very sad because I'm like, is he part of this government or not? Can you answer the question?
The president said, if you recall, the last State of the Nation address, he said...
Don't answer me like a politician.
No.
It's a yes
I'm referencing
or no.
you.
It's a yes or no.
He said, the buck stops with me, quoting him. That's what he said. What do you think?
Then sack everybody and run the whole country.
But at the same time, the same vice president will tell you that there are 22 plus policies that I brought to bear. And so you ask, so if you're able to execute...
So you have no policy. And you know, I don't know who's a speech writer, but the first time I heard him say, I'm like a driver's mate, I was so crestfallen. Because if he had had any conversation with an aplanke, the aplanke would have told him, Masa, asama wo kan die sebe wadwen wo form kiti krampwa won kasasa. Like A+ said to somebody recently on TV, osi obi adwen kiti ta akoko clitoris
KKD.
But why do you go and say something like
No.
Let's go forward.
Wait, that body part you just mentioned, please.
So delete
withdraw it. Withdraw it.
Withdrawn.
Okay, thank you.
So my point is, why do you, seeking to lead a nation, because you know you need to pull yourself away from the policies of the very government you serve, now say, I was merely a driver's mate? Why? So who are we really voting for?
And that's the question. Because
who are we really voting for? And based on this document, a vote for Bawumia is a vote for the stooge of the people who have written this document. That's what it is. A vote for Bawumia is a vote for the stooge of the people who have written this document. Do you think people just want to find somebody who they are not sure how they earn their income or what they do for a profession or what they did with regards to learning and say, okay, listen, you all come and stand for president because the way it's going, the so-called learned people are hopeless and hapless? But that is what is happening in Ghana now. That is what is...